Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Big Sky Outdoors. Today we are going to be fishing Cedar Creek on a tight budget. Name of the game, Kastmaster Spoon. You guys might be able to see a little bit more detail later on in the video. We'll be catching lots of cutthroat, maybe occasional brook trout, maybe a really rare lucky bull trout as well. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead. Let's get fishing. We're going to be using this small little, I think it's like an 1/8 ounce, 1/16 ounce Kastmaster Gold Spoon. If you guys are able to during the summertime, you get to the flea markets, get to some yard sales, garage sales, you can find these super cheap. In fact, when I was at a flea market, these go for about $3 at the store. I got for $2. There we go. All right. Make sure we don't lose this one. I'd actually get a thumbnail for you guys. Oh, I wish I had things to wade in. I don't know how to get my hands wet. He popped off too. Occasionally bull trout, not very often, but most times when you're fishing these, it's really just going to be a lot of cutthroat. So I have to wish I would have brought my polarized lenses, but oh well. So right here, I might actually let it sink a little bit. Oh, we had one right as soon as it dropped. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Little cutthroat. I'm getting hit on the drop. 9 reeling. Not very big, probably about 10 inches, but I wasn't even reeling. No reeling necessary. They don't bite on the drop. You're not gonna catch one. Like I said, beautiful fish. I'm not even reeling. Okay, this time I'm reeling, but every time. It's right there, bang. So we're gonna try this spot a couple more times. You don't need a leader, but if you're fishing little creeks, you know, catch like even 15 inch. You can catch 20 inch. You can catch on like little 6-pound monofilament. You just gotta know how to play the fish. You don't need a leader because these trout don't have teeth like if you fish for sharks, for example, kind of an extreme case. They don't have teeth. All right, guys, new spots. We've driven down a little bit. You saw that previous area. We were doing pretty good. Not gonna lie, we're doing pretty good. I could have had my limit of cutthroat pretty easily. Really, that's all we're gonna be finding in this trout, just a lot of cutthroat. Occasionally you'll find some rainbow. Rarely you'll find some bull trout. I wanna say last time I came here, I caught like a little, maybe 5-6 inch bull trout. You really don't find those too often in this creek. But anyways, we'll see you guys down at the creek. These rocks are so freaking slick. This will work. Yeah, I told him. I have a rule of like 5 or 6 casts, if nothing, move down. It's not really a fancy science to trout fishing. I mean, fishing in general, either they're there or they're not, and you may have to try something else, you may not, but I really want to stick with this. I mean, we were killing the cutthroat earlier. If you're married, your wife's gonna absolutely hate the sport because it is addicting. Mad at him for wanting to get in this kind of water than spoons, but as always, if the fish are there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. All right, so as you guys saw earlier in the video, if you find some log jams, you can kill the cutthroat trout. When you get into these other areas like rocky areas and more so just pools created by rocks, I suggest a spinner. So yeah, that's a little more money. You can catch them with this little spoon or Kastmaster. It's just targeting generally more cutthroat, and more often than not bigger fish, especially like brook trout when you get down deep. You can catch rainbow on them, you can catch bull trout, you can catch a variety of fish. But when you're into these kind of bouldery areas, I'll kind of show you guys what I'm looking at right now. When we're in these boulder areas, you can see all over the screen, probably want to try more of a spinner. Okay, if you can get like a Panther Martin, I've had a lot of good success with those, like especially like the brown trout. We'll catch you guys next one. This is Big Sky Outdoors. Be sure you guys get to the outdoors, enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video at Lake Mary, Rodan.